Hey folks, welcome back to the Taylor Burke Started the Show series, and MLB 23 PS5, episode 634, maybe. 635, I don't know. A win in the last one. Taylor goes out in his second start as an Oriole here in year 18 and wins it, throws 7 innings, 1 earned, beats a former division rival in the Marlins. So let's go face off against the 6-1 Twins here. A win there. Good job, guys. Loftus driving and runs. Off to a good start this year, I believe. On to Tampa Bay to face a not great Tampa Bay team. Would love to take another series. There we go. And we do. A 5-4 victory there. Almost blew it. Dave Brandon pitched pretty well. Ed Smith drove in 2. And then we lose there. So 3 straight series that we win 2-1 leads to a 6-3 record. Now we face a 7-3 Twins team. We win the first one with Willie Escobar on the mound. Luis Cedeno throws a lot better this time out. Loftus drives in a run. Let's get into this versus the Twins. Gotta get reacquainted with what is going on in the AL. So let's at least check out their lineup. Scott Baker, Reed Pride. It's not that good. It's not that good at all. Pedro Almanzar is still there. This dude's had a great career, but overall, I see glaring weakness. Let's go win. We are on the road. It's just where the Grays get out there and ball.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Minnesota Twins. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Julio.
All right, let's do it.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Do we have Joshua Erdman? Do they have Joshua Erdman? They have Joshua Erdman. This was a former prospect for us with Seattle in those years. He never really developed into what I thought he could.
And the batter now, Reed Pride.
Tough. Here's the other catcher not named Dave Parker. His name is Roy Spann, and this dude is the greatest fielding catcher we've ever had. He's got a cannon. He's got a glove. It's just what he does, man.
Next one is off the play, and the count even 1-1.
So the playoffs are obviously a concern every year. But the biggest concern I have with this team is we've got to be consistent. We're through 10. We're 7-3. Good, all good and whatnot. Also, is that the staying in the park? No, it's not. First at bat. It has been a rough going for Taylor here this year so far. Home run balls have been tough to limit, but we're 7-3. Like, we've got 152 more games. We've got to get in the playoffs. I don't know if we have. What it takes to be in the playoffs. What a terrible start, man. What a terrible start. Go play it yourself, Taylor.
Brooks brings it in, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
There's stud Jim Davis.
No batting gloves. First offering, and it just misses.
We've got to be consistent, and we've got to hit these certain runs because I think there's going to be some bad runs as well. Taylor's not quite what he used to be. We get away with one there. Very playable. 2 down.
The right fielder, Andy Heller. There's a strike. I mean, that's perfect location.
Big part of that is winning each of Taylor's starts, and so come on, Taylor. We'll take it. Give up 1 on the leadoff solo shot. It is 1-0.
Welcome back, and now the DH, Ernesto Estrella. And first offering is fouled off.
It'll also help when we get some control boosts from these catchers. We need them on both because I think we're going to be seeing a good bit of both. One thing about this O's team that I will say is better than the Nationals team. I won't say they're better. I don't know if they are. But our fielding is better. It's not looking like it today, but usually with Marshall, Keith is out there. Ricky's not playing right, but Ed Smith at short. Cash is decent at third. Usually it's better. Here's an old friend from the NL West. Pedro Almanzar. Getting up there in age. Attributes starting to fall.
And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Alright, let me get myself a thumbnail real quick. I never clicked off a pause. So you missed a double play. Whoops.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That is my bad.
Gets a piece and it stays
I hope I didn't accidentally click on to pause and y'all saw the whole thumbnail process of me trying to get a decent shot of Taylor.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Who knows? I'll know when I see this after. 0-2. Goodbye. You missed a double play to get out of the inning.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Jim Davis.
I think you missed Bart Loftus home run too. I don't know what you missed. Anyways, Bart's had an interesting season. He's got 4 homers and 9 RBIs now.
On the ground at first. Leaving. Steps on the bag.
But
and that quickly 2 away. Andy
he's hitting under 200, which is unlike him. Should be caught actually. I don't care how bad you are in the field. That's right at you. In real life, those are some of the toughest ones to play, but in the game, as long as you're there.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings,
good fastball, 1 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Popped up.
It
It is very playable out there for Ricky Watson. 2 down. I don't know about Ricky Watson. I know he's terrible in the freaking field. And he doesn't play. Oh, he does play every day. I don't know where. Does he play right every day? I don't know, he's had a decent start of the year. He's got, oh yeah, he's got phenomenal contact skills.
Did a nice job right there.
Remember when we used to have Jesse Winker, dude? Oh my gosh, that was the worst. That dude will play left field, and he was so slow, and he had the worst fielding and reaction you've ever seen. Weakest arm. And this wall here, not here, obviously, in Baltimore, though, so long. He couldn't get the ball in to save his life, dude. We get a call there. It's the 5th. Oh, those are tough times, man.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center
Taylor's since played for 2 other teams, won rings with both of them, and he comes back to Baltimore with 1 goal in mind. Finish his career as an O, but really win a ring for them. Off to a decent start this year.
Oh,
I don't know how you take that.
Oh, that's the worst call I've ever seen. Oh my goodness.
Check swing, now an appeal
He
to
went
third.
with her 1 extra pitch. That's the worst call I've seen in this game.
Now it's going to be Reed Pride. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, Pride is 2 for 2, a homer and a single.
Yeah, that's outside.
How are we going to get you out, Reed?
Swing and a miss.
Maybe an
Leave it at
inside
1.
pitch.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a
That'll
high
work.
fly ball down the right field line. No
Nice.
trouble here.
2 down.
Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Second baseman, Joshua
So up next for Minnesota, Joshua Erdman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to...
This one swung on and hit.
103, pretty optimal exit velo. Oh, it's going to stay in the park, thank the Lord.
So it's an automatic double.
A double for Erdman.
The next twin up to hit.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too.
We were going to get out of it.
Really nice swing and just missed.
Steven Levy makes the play. Levy, sorry.
Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, Jim Davis. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off.
We need 9 more outs with a 2-run lead here. Tough part of the order to go through.
Inside, just missed. Line drive, base hit right field.
Falls in front of Ricky Watson. Leadoff single for Jim Davis.
You don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely.
I heard him say he's going.
Now a chance to maybe get
Take off,
creative
Jim.
on offense with good speed on first.
And
Take off,
here
I dare you. Weak hit. Two on, nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job.
No way, dude.
Catterman gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Cattermer gives up 1. Fine. Still lead it by 1. Turn over to our closer. A solo shot from Levy. Sorry. And Kenneth Portillo strikes out the side, and we win again. Wow, this was a short episode. We didn't throw many pitches.
And your final 4-2. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shampi saying so long.
3-0 start for Taylor, though. Julio Fernandez to 1-2. Portillo with his 5th save of the year. 6 innings, 6 hits, 6 Ks, no walks, and 2 earned. It's just been an average start to the year for Taylor, but he's 3-0, so I don't really care as long as we're winning games. And we are doing that. So we're up to 8-3 on the year. A 4-1 episode here today. And our next start will be against a pretty decent Detroit team. We win another series. So make that 4 straight series 1 to start the year. Sticking in the AL Central for next one with the Detroit Tigers. I'm sorry this one was shorter. Can't help it that I got pulled. And we're currently tied for the top. So if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. That's Taylor Brooks, episode 635 in the books.